Hello everyone, how are you? This is part 2 of paper 22, February, March 24, multiple choice questions for extended. I remember we stopped at question 10 the other day. Oh, whoa. Yeah, so we are going to complete from question 11. So here the question says, solar heating panels consists of a pipe carrying water that absorbs radiation from the sun. Now they say which texture and color is the surface of the pipe so that the temperature of the water rises at the quickest rate. Remember, it should be dull and black, right? Dull so that it doesn't reflect the heat, and black so it absorbs the most of the radiation. So the answer is A. In question 12, they say, when pollen grains in water are viewed through a microscope, they are seen to be in continuous, rapid, random motion. Okay? What causes a pollen grain to move in this way? In A, they say convection current in the water. Actually, this is wrong. Why? Because convection currents happens when there is a heating of the fluid, and here there's no heating. In B, they say bombardment by a single molecule of water. Of course, bombardment means collision. Since they say here a single molecule, no, this is wrong. Why? Because pay attention, in the question they say continuous rapid random motion. Okay, so there will be more than a single bombardment, so B is wrong. C, uneven bombardment on different sides of by the water molecules, this is possible. And D, collision with another pollen grain, no, actually this is wrong. So the answer is C. Okay, let me adjust the frame here. Okay, next question 13. A circular flat bottom dish contains 100 cubic centimeter of water. Students are asked how to increase the rate at which the water evaporates. So I have here 3 suggestions from the students. Student 1 says, pour the water into flat bottom dish of larger diameter, which means more surface. The second one says cool the dish and water. The third says create a current of air over the dish with a fan. Remember the factors affecting evaporation? We said we can increase the surface area, increase the temperature, and make a current of air. So it's actually student 1 and 3 that are correct, and this is option C. Okay, now question 14, it says matter consists of very small particles in a continual state of motion. Which row describes the behavior of particles in a liquid? So first of all, here we have force between particles, and here motion of particles. Of course, in a liquid the force between the particles are strong. Okay, in solids they are very strong, in gases they are weak. Okay, so option C and D are wrong since they are asking about the liquid. So A says strong, move randomly at high speed. In B they say vibrate but it changes position. It's actually option B. Why option B? Because in liquid they don't move at high speed. Okay, they move at high speed in gases. Okay, so the correct option is B. Question 15 says the diagram shows the equipment used in an experiment on the heating of aluminium. You see the diagram? I have a meter, I have voltmeter, I have thermometer. Okay, here I have a heater. Okay, the table gives the results for the experiment. mass, potential difference, electric current, and time. Now they say the specific heat capacity of aluminum is 900. This is the specific heat capacity. What do they want? They want the maximum possible temperature rise or temperature change in the block. Remember, from before we know that the heat energy is given by mass multiple specific heat capacity multiple the change of temperature. Okay, they need the change of temperature or temperature rise is going to be energy over mass multiple specific heat capacity. I have the mass, I have the specific heat capacity. Regarding the energy, I can find it by multiplying current, multiple voltage, multiple time. Why is that? Because here we are using the heater to change electric energy to heat energy. So the multiplication of IVT gives me the electric energy. Okay, so I substitute the numbers. You can put it in a triangle. I did it already, and I got the answer 25 Celsius degree. Okay, so the correct answer is C. Okay, I hope it's clear. Question 16, it says the diagram shows a wave. Okay, which dimensions describe the properties of the wave? Let's first understand. P here represents the double amplitude. Notice it is from the top to the bottom, so this is double amplitude. R represents the amplitude. Q represents wavelength because it is from this point until this point. This is a full wave. Notice there is a half down and a half up. Regarding S, this distance is only half wave, right? So let's read the options. First of all, they say P is amplitude. No, this is wrong. We agreed. P is double amplitude. Then they say in B, P is speed. No, this is wrong. In C, sorry, they say R is amplitude. This is correct. Q is wavelength. This is correct. Okay, so the option obviously is C, but let's read D. D, they say R is amplitude. This is correct. And then they say S is wavelength. No, it's actually half wavelength. That's why D is wrong. Okay, I hope it's clear. Question 17 says, which row describes some characters of an image formed in a plane mirror? Let me remind you, in a plane mirror is going to be virtual, same size, same distance from the mirror as the object. So the distance of image equals the distance of object, and it is also laterally inverted, which means right left inverted. So when they say here in A and B real, this is wrong. It should be virtual. What's the meaning of virtual? Remember, virtual means that I cannot reflect it at a screen or at a wall. So it is virtual inside the mirror. In C, they say it is diminished. No, it's not diminished. Of course, diminished means yani smaller. Okay, so the correct answer is D because it is virtual and they say it is the same size. So option D is correct. Now they say the range of audible frequencies for elephant is from 10 Hertz until 12,000 Hertz. This is for elephant. And for horses, it's 55 Hertz until 33,000 Hertz. Which statement about the range of audible frequencies for a healthy human? Let's remember, for a healthy human, it is from 20 Hertz until 20,000, right? So let's compare. For the elephant, it is from 10 until 12,000. For a horse, they say it is from 55 till 33,000. Right, so let's read the options. Let me change the color here. So in A, they say the human ear can hear all the sounds heard by both elephant and horses. No, actually. No, we can't notice here 10, we cannot hear, right? And 33,000, we can't. So A is wrong. B, the human ear can hear all sounds heard by the elephant, but not all those of the horses. Actually, no. The elephant, again, we cannot hear the 10. In C, they say the human ear can hear all sounds heard by horses. No need to complete, because again, the 33,000 we cannot. In D, which is obviously the correct answer, they say the human ear cannot hear all sounds heard by elephants, nor those heard by horses. So we can hear some of them, not all. So option D is correct. Let's go to question 19. It says, an object is placed in front of a plane mirror. The ray diagram shows the reflection of one ray of light from the object by the mirror. So this is the object here. The question is, where does the mirror form an image of the object? Okay, let's see all the options together. So remember, as we said before, the distance of the image should be the same distance of the object. Okay, so obviously C and D are wrong, because also the image should be inside the mirror. So C and D are wrong, and it's going to be a vertical distance from here to here. It's not this one, it's not this one. Okay, it should be like a vertical here. It should be 90. So notice this distance equals to this distance, so the correct option is A. B is wrong. Okay, I hope it's clear. Let's go to the last question in this video. Light refracts as it enters glass from air. So from low density to high density. Okay, as shown. Which expression is equal to the refractive index? I notice here the options are giving me the signs. Remember, refractive index equals to the sine of incident angle over the sine of refraction angle. Okay, it's obvious that theta 2 is refraction angle. Okay, so down I should have sine theta 2. So it's obviously either C or A. B and D are wrong. Okay, now what is the incident angle? Remember, by definition, we said incident angle, it is the angle between incident ray and normal, which is this one. This is the incident angle. Okay, this is the incident angle. So it's not theta 1. Incident angle is not theta 1. Actually, theta 1 completes the incident angle to 90. Right? Both of them, theta 1 plus I equals to 90. Right? So if I want I is going to be 90 minus theta 1. Right? So instead of I can put 90 minus theta 1, which is obviously option C. Okay, A is wrong. I hope it's clear, guys. Feel free to ask any question under the video, and have a nice day. See you later. Bye bye.